What's good, guys? I think guys, but no one's watching right now, to be honest. But one day, niggas will find this. I cut my hair. I ended up cutting my hair, but yeah, as you can see, I just ended up cutting my hair. It was kind of a spontaneous decision, but also kind of not, to be honest, because I've been in this weird cycle where I cut my hair for because to me, like, shaving my head is like a sign of like I have this big ass pimple on my face. Yes, and like shaving my head is like a sign of like starting again. But I've been in this cycle for like how many years? I think this year will almost be 2 years. No, I think it would be two. Wait, yeah, I think it'll become 2 years this year. Crazy. But yeah, but hopefully this is the last time I will shave my head like this for now, at least. But yeah, an update. Like I said I want to do my uni work, but I don't know, man. Although I'm in the last month, I've been thinking a lot recently, and then I was speaking to my mom, and well, never talk about that, but I was thinking a lot, and I was this uni thing. I don't know if call me crazy, but it's not. I mean, I've known this for a minute, but uni is not really my course in uni is not really like something I plan to do. I hope no one's like listening. Anyway, I'm still gonna speak. So like, I feel like a big reason as to why I haven't been like progressed in like my uni work. It's crazy because I only have one submission left, and it's this big project, right? It's this big project, and I have a month, less than a month really, to do it. And then pretty much it's just a case of like, because it's a big project. This is a project that should have been done in like 8 months, right? And I don't want to fail uni, to be honest. But at the same time, it's like I'm thinking like, do I want to put on? But I hate that it took me this long to realize. I'm really like thinking, is this something I want to like? Because to be honest, my course I'm doing software engineering. That's in no way, shape, or form near what like my true passion is. That I believe, you know what I'm saying. It's just like, do I wanna put myself through the mental stress of getting all this work done in a month? Bro, I'm telling you, it's like a project. This is not it's not just a regular assignment. If it's a regular assignment, light work, you know what I'm trying to say? But this is a project. I'm talking about like 10 to 12,000 words. I have to cite many different papers. I have to create a whole project of code, and it would have been done. Yo, it's so crazy because it would have been done time ago, but because the original idea I had, my uni, they told us to find an idea that nobody's done. I found an idea no one's done. Cool. Now, the next step was to find data. But because it's something that nobody has done or even researched or looked into, they couldn't find data on it. There was no data sets available online for me to like use, innit? Use it, isn't it? My mom hates me saying. But to use, so I started contacting many different professors and doctors just to get this data, but nobody had this data because it wasn't something that's been researched. You know what I'm trying to say? then my supervisor wants to come and tell me, oh, I have to change it. I have to find something um, that's more achievable. But this is the same man who said we should find an idea that hasn't been done before. That doesn't make no sense to me. Like, I found an idea that was, what more do you want? Now you're mad that I found an idea that's unique. But anyway, so pretty much it led to me having to change my like whole project like last minute, right? Something that should have been done in 8 months. That should have been planned and researched and all of that. To do it in like a month. It's like, do I want to do that to me myself? Like, I know if I had 8 months, 9 months, bro. 6 months I can do it. 6 months is light work. I'm a smart individual, bro. I'm a smart guy. I'm not dumb, but one thing about me, like my mind just keeps going to the music. Like, bro, when I tell you the amount of energy I could put in music, even just listening to music and just like watching breakdowns of like albums and artists, discographies, and bro, it's just that excites me way more than like software engineer. Like, bro, if I knew back then, yeah, it was even like, yo, anyway, it's done. What's done is done. Yeah, I can't. You know. But yeah, I've just been thinking, like, do I wanna? I'm gonna talk to my supervisor and see like what other like routes I can take. But to be honest, I'm really over this uni stuff. I think the best thing for me to do is to just kind of skip to just doing this, because if I'm gonna get a degree, if I'm gonna get a degree in software engineering, like for me to not use it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what? How you gonna get a degree in something and not use it? Because when I tell you I have no desire to use it, like I have no. But the moment I graduate, I plan to just hop straight onto the music thing. But I have so many boys who they graduated last year and they still haven't. It's been a year. They haven't found a job. They haven't found no job, bro. You know, and I obviously I don't want to be a pessimist thinker in it. So I do truly believe that jobs will open up for me, because I don't like that negative line of thinking of like, oh, there's no jobs, blah blah, no opportunities, all that. But bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go for all that just just for something that I'm not like, for something that I don't want to necessarily pursue. Like, I enjoy coding. You know what I'm saying? Like, coding was something I enjoy. I wouldn't have paid if I didn't enjoy it at all. But there's not like there's no passion, or like there isn't a burning desire. Okay, like I was talking to my mom today, and I was telling her like, yo, because it's not even the fact. Okay, how can I say? When something is difficult for you to do or to complete, right? Let's say you're a student in school. For example, student studying medicine. When a student is studying medicine, of course it's gonna get harder. University, it gets harder over the years, right? Cool. But the thing that keeps most people going is the fact that I have to become a doctor. I have to become this. I have to become that. They have a desire, true passion for what it is that they're in school for, in uni for. But for me, it's kind of like whenever I wanted to. Well, I've been trying to do this. I've been doing this project. I'm working on it at least. It's like when I walk in, whenever I get into a problem, it's like one into an issue or a problem, or like a little, when I come at a little obstacle, it's like I start getting like annoyed in the sense that it's like, for something I don't even want to do, like it's not, you know, it isn't for because someone has a passion for something, no matter how hard, yeah, how tough it gets, that passion is always gonna trump the obstacle. You know what I'm saying? That keeps them going, bro. But when you're doing something that you don't want to do, it's like what's gonna there's nothing to keep you going, bro. It's like I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. You know, I don't want to go and get some measly degree, like a measly degree, like a 2-2, God forbid. But that's not something I'm looking for. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like I might as well not even get, you know. Anyway, like to complete this, do this, like to do this in a month. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? To do this in a month is just crazy. I can't, yo. I'm gonna speak to my supervisor tomorrow. I'll have to see what my next step is gonna be. But yeah, I cut my hair. And I want to officially kill the old version of me. You know, the lazy version of me, the version of me that procrastinates, um, the version of me that's just scared of what people are gonna think, the version of me that I guess that a lot of people don't like. I don't know. It's just that's the reason I cut my hair, because it's like I've done this several times. I've been doing it. This shaving head thing. I've been doing this since like 2022. Like just shaving heads, trying to start, like turn a new leaf. Cause I use this as like a sounding like symbolism. Like I was thinking this time, if I want to really like push myself, maybe I should shave my eyebrows. But like I'm not doing that, because if I start walking outside and go shave my eyebrows, it's like yo, it's like shave my eyebrows. Like am I gonna, you know, what I'm trying to say, like shave my walk around with the eyebrows. But yeah, I shave my head, you know. But this time I'm documenting it online. You know what I'm trying to say? Yo, it took me long to kind of record this video. I was kind of putting this video off, but I told myself I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish what I started. So it's day 2. Last video I uploaded on the 4th of June. Today is the 5th of June. 10:46 p.m. So it's pretty late. I have to go to bed soon. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I'm happy I'm doing this. I feel like I have more of a, I don't know. I kind of feel crazy for doing this, but what if someone sees it? Like, anyway, I don't care. Anyway, what else is there for me to say? Yeah, I just want to really kill this old version of me, man. You know, by God's grace, you know, because it's just like something has to change in my life, bro. Even like so, my life has to change, bro. I'm too tired of living the same way, and be obviously like the way I am isn't working because nothing's changing. So like something has to change. This is one of those things I feel like I'm doing something different. This is something that I don't usually do. So something has to change. You know what I'm trying to say? Otherwise, there's no point. I refuse to, and I was just thinking, like, yo, I'm not going to uni just to get some measly, some, because I don't plan to. I hope this doesn't offend nobody, but I hope it doesn't offend anybody. But I don't plan to just work a regular job, and no, that's not the standard I've had for myself since I was young. I always felt I was going to be some sort of performer, or some sort of icon. Not like you can't be an icon in working a normal job. I feel like you could be an icon in your own way, but like I want to become a unanimous icon to the point where like my name is like just to the point where my work is studied in schools. Like my work is my craft is shit. Like for generations to come, I want to become a household name, bro. Like I don't have no desire to just sit at a desk all day coding. Like I don't have a desire for that. I don't care. If you do, that's great. That's great. I don't think it's a bad job. I think it's fun. Like I could code, but like even the mindset I had was even if I do get this degree in coding, also engineering, I should say. And I do take the route of doing something in regards to technology. I have to become the next inventor or something. Like I'm not just gonna be a regular like software engineer. I have to create whether it's develop the next code or they invent a new photo. I don't know, but something extraordinary. I'm not doing nothing just regular. That's just I don't want to be regular. But what I tell you, I'm so tired of like just going and living life and like feeling like I'm just another like just especially in Dagenham, bro. In the area I live, I just said Dagenham. I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm gonna say it. Especially in the area I live, just being another nigga, like another nigga, like nothing extraordinary, just another random. No way, bro. No way, bro. When I walk, I'm gonna be noticed. I'm gonna be, bro. Look at like, people act like I'm like when I say something seriously wrong. They think I'm like missing something in my life. I don't know if that's the case. If I'm missing, they say why do I desire like fame and recognition and I guess validation is what they call it. I mean, I don't know. All I know is that's what I want, and what I want is what I'm gonna get. I don't care. I don't really care about what people think is morally right or correct or how I should think. Flip. Half them man talking are the same man who are just living regular lives, and and I don't want to live a regular life. So why should I listen to? Why should I listen to them? Why? There's no reason for me to listen to you if I don't look at your life and think this guy, this is if I don't look at you as some sort of example as to where how can I word it? If I can't look at your life and be like, yo, I aspire to be like you, don't give me no advice. Like, come on, unless actually, I don't know. But they're trying to project their own views of themselves onto me. Several people try to do that, to project their own views of themselves onto me. No, you shouldn't do that. As so many people tell me, no, just go to uni, get a job. Why do you desire to do all this, all that, all this, all that? People from a nigga told me people from my area don't get that far. Nigga. So the weekend was literally homeless. And the nigga's one of the biggest artists today. I said the mic. So you can't talk to me about niggas from our area don't get that far. I don't care if niggas from our area don't get that far. I'll be the first. The hell, trying to discourage me. Who the hell do you think you are? Cause like that annoyed me so much. And I have to, when I tell you I have to become successful, like, and when I say I don't care about just being successful, I don't care. Look, I don't care how this sounds. Some people say, oh, but it's better to just be rich and not, it's better to just be rich and, like, it's better to just be rich and, like, unknown than to be rich and famous. Now, I can understand why someone may think that, but I've had too many people try me over the years. Too many people disrespect me and treat me like I'm just some like punk. I just sound like one of them Americans like in their movies. Just treat me like I'm just some hoe like, and then they think, and then for them to just go on like, there's no way I'm gonna do, no, no, no. My success has to be broadcasted. I don't care what nobody says. Has to be broadcasted. There's no way. All the man who tried me over the years. There's too many people who tried me over the years, but no, they're gonna see, but they have to see my. I don't care. They have to see because the way I've been done dirty by too many people is just nah. The things I've been through, my life has to be worth it. Like from all the things I went through, has to be worth it in some way. I'm not gonna become another number, another nigga just working in a regular job. That's not. No, it all the stuff I've endured from others, or just situations in life that I've been through. All have to be. I have to feel in the future that it's worth it. I have to feel that it's worth it in the future. You know what I'm trying to say? All the stuff I went through. I want to look back and be like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy those circumstances, those situations took place, so that to make me who I am. I don't want to just. There's no reason I should. I mean, this when I tell you a lot. There's a lot of things I just went through, and it's like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna just be a regular. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I don't care if it sounds arrogant. I don't care if it sounds feeling myself, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. That's honestly, I don't care. I don't give a damn. 22 minutes. Well, I was when I first started doing all this, I was thinking, how would I like increase the minutes for my videos? But the past yesterday's video and this video has been pretty calm, man. But yeah, man, crazy shit. You know, I've gotten so used to having a shaved head by now. Like I haven't stepped out without my like a wave cap or a do-rag in like so long, but like I would. Cause boy, I'm not walking around with a bald head. Niggas are gonna think I'm older than. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's my cue. It's time for me to go. Today was a calm day. I think I got a chance to think today. My voice, I don't know. I got a chance to like think a bit more today, and I'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm gonna speak to my supervisor and. Yeah, it's time to officially kill the old version of me. I don't care. Cause I'm tired. That just twitch. I'm tired, bro, of living the way I've been living and the way like. Yeah, I'm happy I'm doing this, but at the same time it kind of feels like I'm being like mad vulnerable. I don't have my earrings in. I haven't put my earrings in a minute anyway. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Today I kind of went off, I can't lie, but I kind of opened up a bit. Crazy. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.